Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier. Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier, and welcome to Would You Rather. Now, this one is hilarious, in my opinion. Spend one night passionately with Rosie O'Donnell, or have your two front teeth pulled out. Now, personally, I got nothing against Rosie O'Donnell, and specifically, they're not really defining what passionately means. They don't say that we're having sex or anything like that. It could be a passionate discussion. It could be a passionate game of badminton. It could be a passionate game of Twister that leads into a passionate night of rompage. I mean, I gotta go. I don't want my two front teeth pulled out. I like my two front toothless. I'll take the passionate night. It sounds fun. I'll take the Rosie O'Donnell. I'm not opposed to that, and it seems like a lot of people agree with me. Be a famous homosexual professional athlete, or be a heterosexual average person. I'm gonna take the professional athlete. What's the difference if I'm homosexual? That doesn't change anything. It just means I'm homosexual. That's literally all that means. But I'm famous and a professional athlete. So I'm hot as shit and I'm famous. Yeah, I'll take that any day. Oh yeah. Oh really? Oh really? Oh really? 59% of people would rather be an average heterosexual person than be an awesome homosexual person. Hey, you all stay over there in your stupidity zone. I'm gonna be here with the cool, hot, famous people. All right, would you rather wear only skin-tight clothing or wear clothes that are much too big? Well, I mean, if the last one is anything to go by, if I'm a famous sports person, I'm thinking that I'm gonna be wearing a lot of skin-tight clothing, because I'm gonna be bursting out of pretty much everything that I got. So I'll take the skin-tight. I'll take the skin-tight. I'll take the really tight clothing there, if you know what I mean. If you had kids, would you rather regurgitate food to feed them or lick your children to bathe them? I'm thinking that both are probably gonna traumatize my kids for life. Let's just get that out of the way there. If I'm licking my children to bathe them or I'm regurgitating food, like one way or another, they're gonna be scarred for life. But number two, I don't think that society would accept either of these, but I think one of these society would accept less than the other, and I think that's licking my children to bathe them. If I'm puking up my food, hey, if I just ate it, hey, that food's practically good to eat, okay? I'll pick the regurgitating, but not by a lot. It's a pretty close deal here. Seems like people agree with me. I just don't wanna be that guy. That's a bad one either way. All right, would you rather be visited by ancient aliens or be visited by mole people? What do you mean ancient aliens? What are these, the Romans of the aliens era, and they just so happen to stumble upon Earth? Like, they're in their prehistoric ancient alien times, but they just happen to be here on Earth, and I meet them. The mole people, however, the mole people thing's interesting. I mean, one, I'd have a lot of questions of why there were mole people in the first place. But if they're anything like naked mole rats, put up a picture of naked mole rats. Yeah, if they're anything like that, that ain't gonna be good. I'll take the ancient aliens because the implication is interesting as to how that happened. Would you rather never have to grocery shop again or never have to do laundry again? Well, pretty much where I live, I can get groceries delivered to my door. So that's pretty nice, but I still have to do laundry. So I'm gonna go with never having to do laundry again, because fuck that. I miss living in my mom's basement, because at least my mom did my laundry for me. Back when I was first starting out YouTube, I lived in my mom's pretty much basement, and she did my laundry for me, and that was nice. That was nice times. That was good times. That was good times. She also did all the cooking, so I just miss living in my mom's house. Times were better back then. I'll take the laundry. Would you rather have every song you ever listened to turn into Nyan Cat, or every movie you ever watched turn into Badgers, Badgers, Badgers? Now, are we talking about Badgers, 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 Badgers? Because that sounds awesome. Nyan Cat, I'd get pretty sick of that after a while. And also, I've taken a new liking to music, and I don't want Ed Sheeran to suddenly start bouting out a ballad of Nyan Cat there. So I'll take the Badgers because that's awesome. Oh, you idiots! Oh, you idiots, you don't know what you're doing. You don't know what you're listening to. Badgers is amazing. All right, would you rather know a few things about everything or know everything but only about a few things? So you'd rather have a PhD or be that guy that thinks they know everything? I don't know. I'd rather know everything about a few things, because I don't think that means, oh, wait, no, exploit. Okay, if you know a few things about everything, then you know things about topics that we as humanity have not even discovered yet. You know a few things about aliens in the universe. You know a few things about these subatomic particles. You know a few things about quantum theory. You know a few things about time travel. You know a few things about teleportation. You know a few things about alternate universes. You do. So you know an infinite amount of things, technically, because it means everything, every nuance of detail, every single person that ever lived. You know a few things about them. You know a few things about events that took place in the past. You may not know all the details. You don't know everything, but you know that it happened. You can at least say a yes or no answer as to whether something happened or not. That's a new way to look at that question that I had not thought of. And I think that's okay, because if you know a few things about absolutely everything, then you would know some things about whatnot or what have you. I gotcha. Would you rather be the best known person in a small band that under 200 people know, or be some guy on the sidelines of your favorite band? I mean, you know, I'd rather be the best known person, because actually, you know what? Best known doesn't mean best person in the band. You know, you can be on the sidelines or you can be the best known person in a small band. That doesn't mean that you can't change your circumstances, but if you're on the sidelines of your favorite band, that gives you the most opportunity to learn. And it gives you the most opportunity to experience things, because if my favorite band was, say, a bigger band that toured around the world, then at least I would be able to experience that. Like, best known of 200 people, if I'm on the sidelines of of my favorite band, heck, I'm probably gonna be known by more than 200 people. You know what I mean? That doesn't mean that I'm the most skilled, but I'd rather be on the sidelines of something greater than a big fish in a very, very small pond. You know what I mean? Would you rather be stuck in a room with dead bodies or eat 5 spiders? Well, how long am I stuck in the room with dead bodies? And spiders are nutritious, damn it! Spiders are goddamn nutritious! I'll eat a spider. I'll eat a spider any day. I'll take that. I'll take that challenge. Give me the spider. Oh, you big babies being in your room with dead bodies. Oh, you weirdos. You 59% is the same people that would rather be average heterosexual people. It's people like you that aren't eating spiders. I hate spiders, but I'll eat them. I'll eat the tiny ones, little baby spiders, 5 baby spiders. I'll get away with it. It's good. Put them in a pizza. Would you rather always drive under the speeding limit or always drive over the speeding limit? You mean, would I rather live my life the way I don't live it, or live my life the way I already do live it? Because that's kind of, what? What? Oh no, I've been fucked. DS Gunny here really pointed out, wouldn't always driving over mean not being able to stop? Oh, you're right. Oh, you're right. Always driving over. You're always doing that. Oh no, you're absolutely right. I would never be able to stop. I'm stupid. Change my answer. Oh no, I'm dumb. Fuck. Would you rather never be able to wear shoes or never be able to touch anything red? Well, by this question's own logic, I can't touch that red button if I touch that red button. I literally can't. If I can't touch anything red, and I go with that one, I can't touch that button. I mean, I know it's beforehand, but then how does that even work? If I accept that reality, I won't be able to touch that button. I'm in a conundrum of perpetual distortion. I'll take the shoes. All right, would you rather have the voice of the opposite sex or have the muscle mass body build of the opposite sex? All right, so this is interesting. So imagine me with a high-pitched feminine voice and the body, or imagine me with the body build of a very elegant frame. A very nice, lithe frame. I'm not sure which one I would rather go. I mean, I like my voice the way it is. But I also have been gifted with the genetic boon of having a naturally muscular body, which is good or bad depending on the way you look at it. So I'll leave this question to you guys. Which one of these would you rather have? You gotta pick one, so get to picking. So thank you everybody so much for watching. Let me know what you think of this question down in the comments below, and let me know what you would choose as well. Thanks again, and as always, I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!